My country people, wonder shall never end though. The reason why INEC refused to grant access to these electoral materials is what we still do not understand today, although we already understand. But they said that they will not grant any access to those materials to any party. But finally, it seems they have surrendered, because this video you guys are watching now is the legal team of the Labour Party uniting with the INEC to have access to this BVAS machine and all the electoral materials. That is, if it has not been manipulated already, because this was made possible because the Labour Party threatened to have a nation strike, or a nation strike. How will I say it? A nation rioting. That is why INEC decided to finally surrender and grant them access. But let's see, guys, what will be the outcome of this, because we really do not understand why they are so headed like in not granting access to those things. Like, if you don't have anything to hide, then why are you stubbornly refusing to grant access to those things? We just don't know, but we know. No be say we don't know, we know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you guys to watch the video. Please like, share and subscribe. I will see you guys next.
My name is Dr. Yunus Etanko. I am the chief spokesperson of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council. These text statements become very urgent and expedient. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, with greatest impunity have refused, neglect and failed to obey the order of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Abuja, who made on the 3rd of March 2023 directing it to grant the Labour Party and its presidential candidate, His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi, leave to apply and receive from INEC certified true copies of the material used in the presidential election held on the 25th of February 2023. It will be recalled that the aforesaid order of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal was duly served on INEC on the 3rd of March 2023, despite the fact that they were present and represented at the tribunal when the order was made. Not minding the service of this said order on INEC, and a reminder letter dated on the 6th day of March 2023, and delivered same date at the INEC headquarters Abuja, the electoral umpire has continued to ignore or disobey the valid order of such magnitude till now. It should be noted that in a democracy like ours, rule of law must triumph, and not only in our legal system, but also in our body politic as a whole. Parties to a litigation, like in the instant case, must accept and obey every order of the court in good faith. And no party should be seen to employ self-help to disrespect or disparage the order of the court, which if not checked and curtailed, could possibly undermine our democracy, rule of law, and constitutionalism. The action of INEC under reference also constitutes, for all intent and purpose, an act of judicial insubordination and willful refusal to comply to the order of court. As we speak, INEC has chosen to obey the order of court given to it to reconfigure the BVAS machine, which they are doing right now, and ignoring the order granted to us to inspect the electoral material. We therefore call on the general public to note the level of lawlessness and bizarre disobedience to lawful order of a court by an important statutory agency such as INEC, and which is a well-calculated attempt to undermine and frustrate the presentation of the petition by the Labour Party and its presidential candidate, and before the tribunal in good time. We therefore want to state that we will not fail in our duty and responsibility given to us as mandated by the Nigerian people to ask our supporters to march down to INEC offices nationwide in a non-violent protest which is allowed by law.